Alrighty, I know this fucking mic's gonna mess up in a second. It'll start making some crackling noises throughout the entire video, and it's gonna make people stop watching. But just keep on. I mean, fucking whatever it is. Just keep on listening. I'll be talking for the next hour and a half. I don't know. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I'll probably tire myself out, fall asleep. I just lifted weights for a while. Fucking really salty. I don't think I've ever been that angry for a game. I've gone through so much bullshit this entire fucking sports year. I was screaming. And yelling like I usually do, and this time it was even worse. Usually making fun of the other fucking team city, making fun of their fans. Oh my god, how could you do that? Oh my god, be a good sport. Oh. That's what everybody fucking wants someone like me to do, but there's plenty of fans just like me of every fucking team fan base around the goddamn world. But I just watched the goddamn fucking Bucks. Wow, surprising. We just lost Game 7 of the fucking playoff series. So guess who? The fucking Boston Celtics. Guess what that teaches us? A small market team will never fucking win shit in any sport. It's never fucking happened before. Don't give me this bullshit. We won the finals in 1971. Wow, holy shit. There was a 16-team fucking league. Fucking more white players on each team. Wow, holy shit, a small market team won? Wow, maybe because we got the fucking top 3 player of all time on our team. Maybe because of that. Oh, that makes sense. So the only way for a team to win is to get one of the greatest players of all time, but he has to be old. So that's like our fucking team in 1971. We got Oscar fucking Robinson. He is an old guy, but he's one of the greatest players of all time. And then we draft the second best player of all time, but he's young. Combine those two, wow, you get one fucking championship. But that's small market. When you're a big ass market, you get fucking every free agent, every fucking pick you land on is perfect. Every draft pick, it's perfect. The only way it took the Cavs with LeBron like 14 years for them to fucking win anything. And they won one finals. Wow, holy shit, they'll never win another one. And they had to get the greatest player of all time to do it. And they've won one. They have the greatest player of all time for 13 seasons, minus 3 of him being on the Heat. Minus 3 seasons, they win one championship. They have the greatest player of all time. And they win one championship. So that's the same thing with the Bucks. Giannis could be a 28-point scorer every year, which I don't think he's going to be. He's going to be injury prone. He's a skinny motherfucker. And, we're just going to do this for 15 years. Giannis might average 25 to 30 points for 15 years. I mean, not 15 years, but he might average 25 to 30 points for 8 years in a row. And he'll be the starter on every Eastern All-Star team. Wow. And every year, every Bucks fan will forget that they lost in the first round. And they'll make the playoffs and they'll lose. And we'll do that for 8 years. And then either he does that, or guess what? He's going to fucking leave. And he'll go to the Lakers or the Celtics. Wow, big market teams. He'll go to the Knicks. He'll be on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine every fucking month. Every month he'll be on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine because he'll be on the New York Knicks. Wow. I mean, if fucking a guy named Porzingis gets on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine because he's a fucking New York Knick, think about when they're going to have a guy who's averaging 25 to 30 points and Giannis Antetokounmpo. His name's Giannis Antetokounmpo. You think that's that's a perfect New York City player right there. He'll be talked about every goddamn day until I fucking die. And guess what? He'll win 2 when he leaves, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Honestly, when he leaves, let me guess my age when he leaves. I'll be probably 25 when he leaves. By 27, I'll die of a heart attack because at 27, he'll win a fucking championship. I don't even know what that's going to... It's going to be so hard to see my favorite player of all time who's been on the fucking Bucks for 5 years win a championship in another city. I'm just saying it'll never fucking happen. I was just ranting on the Celtics subreddit. I got fucking banned, but I was so fucking salty at them. I fucking smashed a fucking soda can on my hand. I'm bleeding. I put a fucking some Band-Aids over that shit. I smashed it, exploded all over me. I was so fucking salty. I saw Marcus Smart talking trash. I fucking hate Marcus Smart. I really do. ESPN needs to hire me. They need someone radical on ESPN Radio. ESPN Radio, give me a 25-minute show where I rant about all the shits that's happened in the past week in all of sports. and I swear to God, ESPN will be on the rise again. It hasn't been on the rise since 1982. Okay, it'll be fucking successful again. You guys will have a good analyst, because I know how to fucking analyze shit. All I hear about on ESPN is the big market teams. These small market teams need to fucking do something. The only reason the Utah Jazz won a playoff series is because they're playing against a bunch of fucking trash, death squatted players. And the Oklahoma City is a small market too. So either it was going to be Salt Lake City or Oklahoma City. Either one, it's going to be a fucking... I mean, there is no chance of a small market team losing because both of the teams that were playing each other were small market teams. But guess what? Wow, fucking the Warriors going to destroy the Jazz. So, who the fucking fuck? Fuck. I'm so angry. I just lifted weights for 30 minutes. I was like, I don't even know. I'm a skinny fucking fat ass who's fucking ugly. And I lifted weights like I was like fucking Saquon Barkley about 15 minutes ago. I smell like shit. I'm sweating like hell. I didn't have my headphones, so I had to use the headphones I'm using right now on my fucking PC. I looked like a goddamn fucking... I don't even know. All I know, I was really salty. Wow. I mean, I wasn't salty during the national championship game because the game was really close, and we were winning a lot of the game, as I'm a Georgia fan. And so I couldn't have been salty. I was just very nervous and anxious for the game to be over until the very end, the last play of the game, which fucking Alabama threw a game winner. Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit, Alabama winning a national championship game? Let's freak the fuck out about it. Wow, Nick Saban. Holy shit, you're such a good coach, dude. They win a game. They have a game winner. Game-winning touchdown. And I fucking punch a hole through my door. And that was the only anger that came out of me during that game. So, I mean, I was just fucking... This entire game, we were down by 10 or 12. I'm like, okay, we're down by 10. We're going to be like this for the fucking whole game. The entire game, we were going to be down by 10 or 12. That happens all the time to my fucking basketball teams. I got about three favorite fucking teams, maybe 4 teams in college and NBA. And I fucking religiously follow them. And whenever my fucking teams are down by 10 or 12, it's so fucking rare they come back. I'm like, okay, we're going to be like down like this the entire game because on my fucking team's defense, we'll never do shit. We can never fucking rebound. I mean, I don't care about offensive fucking rebounding. I care about defensive off the glass type shit. Just get a fucking board when the other team misses. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for 2 things when we're on a defensive possession right now. I'm asking for a fucking, not an open shot and no fucking fouling. They could get a 3-point double-teamed 40-footer. I wouldn't give 2 fucks. I'm like, good shot. It was lucky as shit, but it was a good fucking shot. I'm not doing this shit where a player gets a fucking 3-pointer because he's wide open, and then people freak the fuck out like they want to rush the court after winning 8,000 fucking playoff games. And I don't want to see fouls, but the thing is, the NBA, Adam Silver, okay, hey, let's a predominantly black sport. Let's get a random white dude who's really creepy looking as our commissioner. That sounds like a good idea, right? And then Adam Silver calls up the referees. He calls up the entire NBA, actually. Calls up the referee union. He calls up coaches. He calls up players, and he just makes them understand that whenever there's a player 10 feet in the radius of Marcus Smart, call a foul. And you're going to have to succumb to that, or I'll kill you, boy. I'll kill you, boy. So that's the rule in the NBA I've learned. That, I mean, we've known that for about 2 years, but until finally when my team's playing the Celtics in a playoff series, I finally understood how angry, because if it's a regular season game, and wow, holy shit, what's his name? Marcus Smart's shooting 18 free throws. I'm like, oh, who cares? It's a regular season game. There's 81 of them left. So I'm like, who cares? But now playoffs, every fucking game counts, and I'm watching Marcus Smart shoot 30 free throws because he's good at fucking flopping. How does that teach kids about winning? How does it teach kids about being successful when all you do is pretend to be fouled in a fucking sport, and then you get rewarded for it? That's just fucking sad. And then, man, I could talk about fucking sports all night. I made one of these videos after game 1. I was so fucking salty, but I knew we had 6 games left, and like we still have a fucking series left, you know. But I was still salty. We lost. If we fucking won that overtime game 1, we lost in fucking overtime. If we won that, we're on our fucking way to the second goddamn round, and finally winning something for this franchise. But of course, we haven't won a fucking playoff series since 2001. Oh man, I'm fucking tiring myself out. I fucking lifted weights. I thought I could do this for 2.5 hours. Wow. I gotta do so much shit tomorrow. Fucking Sunday. I hate fucking Sundays. I like Mondays more than Sundays. Because at least on Monday you know what the fuck you're fucking getting ready for. But on Sundays, it's always doing a bunch of bullshit before the fucking week. Like, I gotta get my car cleaned tomorrow. I'm like, wow, holy shit. People are like, oh my god, how are you complaining about your car getting clean, dude? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a fucking car clean. It's gonna be kind of cool because I get to see my fucking car get cleaned. Right? But I know when I'm going to get there, it's going to be fucking 10 a.m. on a Sunday. Wow, everyone should be at church, right? Fuck no. Everyone's there getting their fucking car cleaned, getting their fucking 93 Toyota Camry cleaned. Holy shit, dude. I want to fucking see your 24-inch rims on your green Toyota Camry from 1994. So I have to walk. It's Murphy's Law. Always bad things happen at the worst times. So my favorite team of all time, of all sports, loses Game 7 of the first round of the fucking worst franchise they can lose to. So that happens, and then the next day I'm fucking driving up to a fucking car clean place, which I have a huge-ass gift card. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to have problems fucking discussing the order I want on my car, so I'll have to fucking deal with that shit, right? Then I fucking walk in to pay the person my $200 gift card to this fucking ghetto-ass place that smells like a hospital. They won't fucking work, so I'll have to pay out of my fucking pocket with fucking like $1 bills and like half dollars. I don't even fucking know, and now I'm gonna be fucking messed up. There'll be some fucking nude-ass fucking hobo in there fucking jerking off to, I don't know, seashell magazines. He'll be fucking messing with me like, nice car, son. Nice car, son. And I'll have to fucking talk to him like, oh, thanks, sir. Or some shit like that. I'll be fucking like stuttering my ass off because I'm a fucking retard, and I'll be fucking, I don't really want to talk to this guy, so my brain's like, don't fucking talk to a homeless guy that's jerking off to seashell magazines. So, and then it'll take so long for my car to come through the fucking, like, washer shit. So I'll be like, where the fuck is my car? I need to fucking do shit today. You know, I can't fucking sit in a car wash that has no lighting, and it smells like a hospital in there. I want to get out of here. So then I'll fucking walk outside. My car's being cleaned, and then I get in there and I spend $45 on a car fucking detail, and like the inside of my car still fucking, it smells like oil. So, you know, that'll happen. I'll fucking turn onto the road. The road that's right in front of the car wash I go to is fucking crazy. It's like Wall Street or something. It's like a highway. It's like the fucking it's like the New Jersey Turnpike. There's just billions of fucking cars going by, and this ledge off the fucking car wash area, I can't like go back behind it. It's only onto this fucking huge ass highway, New Jersey Turnpike type shit going on, and I have to turn fast. I'll skid the bottom of my car on the fucking pavement going down because it's a huge ledge, and then I'll have to fucking slam on the fucking pedal on the fucking gas, and there's this and then coming right at me down this other side of the road is every white family trying to go to the beach because I live near the beach. Every fucking annoying ass balding. I call these new families, these really weird fucking families that go to minor league baseball games. Their kids are always balding. That's what I've noticed, at least. You guys got to go check that out. I'm sure a lot of the fucking people who are going to watch this video go to minor league baseball games. But yeah, so I'm like driving down this long ass fucking crazy ass road, and there's just balding kids walking by. I run over a couple of them, you know, run over some fucking ugly ass bitch's dog, you know, all this shit is happening. Then I turn into a fucking mall area, strip mall, to get on a road, on another road to get to my house, because this crazy ass road just goes on a fucking highway. It does a lot of shit. But I turn into this strip mall. I go on this other road, and there's this cars. I'm waiting for people. People are crossing in front of my car, you know, throwing their hands on it, like with surfboards. Like, bro, I'm gonna go surf, bro. I'm gonna go fucking surf on Atlantic Ocean tides, which is 1.5 feet. Wow, holy shit, dude. And there's always parades going on down here. It's fucking annoying. And I mean, and the thing is, I'm not gonna watch the NBA playoffs anymore. My God, I'm gonna need something to do. I actually cannot watch the NBA playoffs. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm just gonna talk about shit other than the fucking Celtics or the Bucks, because every time I look at fucking Al Horford in my brain, it actually makes me have an aneurysm. Like, I just thought of Al Horford, I felt my heart like jump up. I felt my heart like fucking explode. We don't want that. Well, at least I don't. I don't know about you guys. I made a similar video to this after we lost to Auburn the first time. It was a miracle that one of my teams got revenge on someone. Wow, holy shit. And then, we won the SEC. Holy shit. Cool. We won the fucking SEC. We'll lose it next year. Next year, the fucking Dogs. I'm a Bulldogs fan, man. Next year, all these teams of the past, 100 years in sports, American sports, these teams make it to the national championship, they make it to the NBA finals, they make it to the fucking Super Bowl. And they have a problem coming back, even getting back to the championship game. And every year that happens, they won't be like the previous teams. They'll be back next year. This is what happened with the Falcons. I remember the Falcons lost the Super Bowl. They fucking gave up a 28-3 lead. Everyone knows that bullshit. And people were right after that like, they're coming back. I saw so many commercials. So many, like, ESPN documentaries. So many commercials. So many skits. So much shit about the Atlanta Falcons and how they're coming back. How about skinny neck, long neck. Matt Ryan is going to be coming back. He's just going to be a brute next year. He's just going to be a beast in the pocket next year. Don't even worry about the rest of the NFC South. Oh, man. And then they lost in the fucking divisional round. And that happens. The Seahawks went to the Super Bowl in 2006, got their ass blown out by fucking Pittsburgh, and they never made it back ever again. Until, of course, they fucking changed up their team up and all this shit. Then they beat some trash Broncos team in the Super Bowl. Holy wow. You guys won a Super Bowl? Whoa! That's not like there's been 51 other of those. So I'm just covering everything right now. But I don't think Georgia's going to make it back to the... I think my prediction is Georgia's going to make it to the playoffs again. Wow, that's good. A lot of those guys want to fucking go back to the championship and win it. We'll make it to the playoffs. We'll lose to some random team. I can't predict a team right now. Too much shit's going on in my brain. I probably could on a good day. I probably could predict the team, and I'll be fucking right. Alright? But we'll make back to the playoffs. I don't know how we're going to lose the SEC, but I feel like we're going to lose to some team that I really don't want to fucking lose to. I bet you we'll lose to Florida, and I'll be the fucking most salty man on the... If we lose to Florida... I'm gonna fucking drive into a lake going 60. I will literally do it. I'll be so angry. Usually when I'm angry after sports losses, I drive around for about an hour, kind of cool myself off, listen to fucking, I don't even know. This shit made me really salty, but I've been through worse, I think I've been through worse. I say that, but tomorrow morning I'll wake up feeling like I'm hungover, just get this grimacing pain in my side from just mentally. This hurts, like my brain's decaying now. I have like 4 tumors on my brain now, just because I watched my team fucking lose a game 7. I gotta stop talking about it. Start talking about other shit. I don't know how I'm gonna make it 3 months of just boring ass fucking sports and wait for the next football season to start. And I got 4 football teams that I follow religiously. I fucking watch the Bulldogs. I watch the fucking Bulldogs, the fucking Jaguars, the Buccaneers, and the USF Bulls. And all those teams I religiously follow. I watch every single game on the fucking edge of my fucking seat. Every play gives me some sort of anxiety. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes I'm just so happy that we're up by like 30, I'm just fucking smiling. I could like smoke a cigar. I feel like we just fucking won World War II. And so waiting 3 months for that to hope that one of those 4 teams. I mean, the Jaguars went to the AFC Championship. I really thought we were gonna win the AFC Championship. Of course, we fucking lost on some BS, and I was salty about that. USF lost to UCF in the one-handed man of Shaquem Griffin, and trust me, I know more about Shaquem Griffin than he knows about himself. That's what I think a lot of people know about him more than anyone else. There's some dudes getting drafted before him that no one talked about at all during the draft, but I watched an hour and a half Shaquem Griffin documentary, like, during the draft. I'm trying to see other picks right now, guys. I'm trying to see, like, dudes who've also worked very hard to get to this point get drafted. So, but that didn't happen. I had to watch Shaquem Griffin stuff. And so I had to watch Shaquem Griffin beat the USF Bulls, which right now that's probably my favorite team. The Bucks and the Bulls were probably my 2 favorite teams at that point. I mean, at this point right now, probably USF Bulls were probably bigger than the fucking Bucks, but the Bulls weren't playing. Their season was over after they fucking won the Birmingham Bowl. Wow, the Birmingham's only known for one thing, fucking like hoses and dogs going around on the street and trying to fucking kill African Americans. Okay, so why do they have a bowl there? And there's so much shit that's happened to me. Before this year, all my teams sucked. Georgia would go have a 10-win season every year and play in the Tax Slayer Bowl down here in Jacksonville, and we beat some Big Ten team that no one gives 2 shits about since 1990. And we would be kind of happy, I guess, and then we would see a couple players get drafted, and then we would watch, and we would lose to Florida every year, and that would be the worst. That would be the hardest feeling every year. And then the Milwaukee Bucks would usually lose in the playoffs to a team they should have lost to. They would lose in 5 or 6, but I would still be on the edge. I'd be screaming, Excuse me. And, I guess we should have lost that one. Don't worry, next year. Don't worry, next year. Don't worry, next year. Let's blame it on coaching. Let's blame it on this guy. Let's blame it on one player. Let's blame it on coaching. Let's get a new coach. Let's get a 42-year-old coach who looks really weird. Oh, yeah. And so we do that over and over again for 5 years, and we just end up here losing to the fucking Celtics in Game 7, and you can't talk about it. But, yeah, that shit happens. And then, the Jags would just suck. They would have 2 fucking wins a year, or 4 wins a year. It was just funny. It was just a joke around all of Jacksonville just to laugh at the fucking Jags. Usually I would make fun of people making fun of someone, but I actually made fun of them still. And of course, that was a while ago, 7-8 years ago. We still sucked. Even more than that, 10, 12 years ago. And we finally made the AFC Championship. But now, and then also the Buccaneers, they suck. They fucking suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. They still fucking suck. I'm a fucking bull. So we gotta deal with that. And now all those teams become fucking good. All those teams become fucking good, and then Georgia loses the national championship. The Jags lose the AFC championship. USF loses the biggest fucking game I've ever seen them play. USF UCF. They lose off of a fucking kick return for the win. And then the fucking Bucks finish it off, guys. Losing Game 7 of the playoffs. Thanks, guys, for doing that shit to me. Literally fucking killing me, minusing 12 years off my life. Jeez, my fucking throat hurts. Damn, my head fucking hurts too. I think I told you I have fucking tumors from this bowl. I hate Celtics fans. I really do. And then I also hate our fans. So a big portion of the Bucks fans, they gotta fucking be realistic with this shit and not blame it on Joe Prunty. They can't blame it on fucking Eric Bledsoe. You can't blame it on one single guy. Don't blame it on coaching. We've done that for 5 years. You can't blame it. You can't fucking blame it. We've blamed it on coaching since 2001. That was the last time we won a playoff series. Wow. That just set in. The Celtics and the Lakers win the finals every 5 years. Is that a coincidence or not? Oh, it's not. Don't worry. They're just good franchises. Man, if I had more energy, I could talk about this shit for 2.5 hours, 4 hours. Tomorrow's gonna go by so fast. I fucking hate Sundays. I'll wake up at 9:30. I'll probably go to bed around 1 o'clock tonight, working on this video. And I'll fucking before I know it, it'll be 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll be fucking sweating, just like I am now. I'll be sweating. I don't have any fans on, so it doesn't disrupt the video, and it makes me kind of more angry when I'm sweating. So maybe that's a good thing. I'm having trouble seeing right now, and I'm having trouble. I can't fucking see, and my fucking throat's killing me. I have a headache. But I'll talk until I die. I mean, I might as well die right now, because we'll never fucking win. And now my teams will fucking win. Small market teams never fucking win. Small schools and small market teams never win. That's the one thing you guys gotta learn. All these teams, Utah Jazz, you'll never win a fucking fucking NBA Finals. You guys went to one NBA Finals, got fucking killed by Michael Jordan. Oh wow, Michael Jordan's game-winning shot in Game 6 of the Finals that year was a push-off? No, the NBA is not going to call a push-off foul on Michael Jordan because they don't want to lose money by letting the Utah Jazz win the Finals. Wow, the 1976 Finals, Phoenix Suns versus Boston Celtics. The Phoenix Suns had there were really bad calls in that series. Wow. The NBA is not going to let the fucking Phoenix Suns win the NBA Finals. Are you crazy? And NBA referees admit to calling games and ruining fucking games and throwing games for the fucking Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference Finals in 2001. Oh, that's because they don't want the Sacramento Kings to win a fucking finals. That makes sense. They gotta make money. The fucking Lakers. If the Lakers are winning, the NBA is literally Warren Buffett. That's like the entity of Warren Buffett. The NBA is making billions and billions of dollars on their multi-networks. They got, it's the Celtics Lakers. Celtics Lakers NBA Finals. We're about to make more money than fucking the world did in the past 100 years. We're about to be able to finance wars in Africa. And that's what they do. So all these small fucking teams, the Orlando Magic have been to 2 NBA Finals. They'll never win any of them. The Orlando Magic lost to fucking Houston, and they lost to fucking Lakers in 2010. That was the last small market team that I can remember that went to a big game. And all these small fucking schools. You guys talk about small schools winning the fucking basketball national championship. Villanova won. Well, guess what? Villanova fucking won one in 1986, dude. They've won shit. Jeez. It's been a long motherfucking night. It'll be a long day tomorrow. Murphy's Law. Remember that, guys. Murphy's goddamn law. When bad shit's happening, be prepared, because a lot more worse shit's going to happen. That's what I'm preparing for right now. Prepare for tomorrow. Damn, that's a good-ass quote. Prepare for tomorrow. That sounds so fucking sick. Man. Wow. The draft, I think the draft pretty much prepared me for tonight because it made me so salty. Thursday night on to this night, Saturday night. Oh man, my fucking throat's killing me, guys. I can't fucking breathe, really. It's okay. Can't see, can't breathe. I'm like a fucking Black Lives Matter protester. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the draft pretty much made me so salty. Because, I mean, past year, ever since the end of the last draft, I've been hearing about Sam Darnold and even Josh Allen. And, I mean, they're terrible quarterbacks. Sam Darnold and Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, they're all fucking trash NFL quarterbacks. But, I mean, for a whole year, this is what a whole year of sports, 24/7 sports media, sports marketing, commercials, fucking draft analysis, college football, all this shit, all that shit wrapped into one thing, talking about Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, talking about them for so long to the point where they're the best quarterbacks of all time. People, every ESPN, CBS, Fox Sports, ABC Sports, Big Ten Network, all this BS, all of that, of them hyping up all these quarterbacks in the draft, all of them hyping up these quarterbacks in the draft, has turned them into good quarterbacks. It has made the population of America believe these are good players. If these fans of the NFL can watch if any of these fans watch a full USC game, like I love college football. I've watched I think I watch almost every USC game. I'm not a USC fan. I fucking hate USC. But I watch every USC game. Sam Darnold averaged 2 or 3 turnovers a game. And he's playing against trash Pac-12 defenses. He's playing in a fucking Division II conference, in my opinion. Same with Josh Rosen. They couldn't win shit. They got blown out by so many fucking teams. They got blown out by fucking Notre Dame last year. And people want to talk about last year like it was a success. They ended up not being ranked at the end of the year. They won like 9 or 10 games. That's an average year to a lot of fucking big schools. Especially like USC. And the years before that, they were even worse. But people totally forgot about Sam Darnold's freshman and sophomore year, or whatever the fuck he was. People totally forgot about it when they won like 5 or 6 games getting blown out by fucking Utah. And then the same thing with UCLA. UCLA even got blown out by fucking Sam Darnold. So how's Josh Rosen good? Josh Rosen's playing against fucking trash DBs from the Pac-12. So how could he be good if he throws 3 picks to a fucking white dude who's from some random-ass rich school in the middle of some random-ass town that no one's heard of in California that doesn't have water for the past 2 years? And this dude just picks off Josh Rosen 3 times like, don't worry, Josh Rosen's ready for the NFL. Josh Rosen's a 16-game starter as a rookie. Oh my God, he's so good. Oh Jesus, this is the greatest quarterback class of all time. There's 2 guys. The 2015 draft, I knew that Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston were good quarterbacks. I think everyone knew that. I mean, Marcus Mariota went to the national championship game with Oregon. Think about a leadership role right there, and fucking being a skilled player to bring Oregon to the national championship game. That means winning a playoff game. And then Jameis Winston, he was a fucking freshman, and he yelled at seniors in the locker. He yelled at fucking 350-pound defensive linemen that were seniors in the locker room when he was a fucking 18-year-old. And then he wins a national championship. How could you? I mean, you know those 2 guys were going to be good. But now, Colin Cowherd talks about Sam Darnold all the time, and some people just look up to Colin Cowherd. I like Colin Cowherd, but some people just listen to his words. I mean, word by word, they just implant it into their minds like they're like a fucking computer. Like, oh yes, Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. He is the best quarterback of all time. And then the same thing with Josh Allen, who played for Wyoming and couldn't win 7 games a year and couldn't win the fucking Mountain West. And he can't throw an on-target ball. All he has is a big arm. He's Jamarcus Russell, but in a trash conference. Josh Rosen says he wants to be the greatest quarterback. I mean, so many of these quarterbacks, I could say so much shit, but I'm trying to remember. One of them said they're going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. Probably Sam Darnold. I think Josh Rosen also said that he's going to win a bunch of rings. I think he said he was going to win 5 or 6 rings. Something like that. How could you fucking say that? You haven't even been fucking drafted and you say you're going to win 6 rings? There's only going to be one guy who fucking does that. It's going to be fucking Tom Brady. Lamar Jackson said he's going to win a fucking Super Bowl. He's not even going to start for the next 2 years. He'll be out of the league in 2 years. He'll be a fucking slot receiver for the Baltimore Ravens practice squad team. Right now I'm hearing fucking birds. I don't know, I'm probably playing, I don't even fucking know. So, I mean, all this draft shit kind of worked me up into the Game 7. Hearing about Shaquem Griffin, hearing about Ryan Shazier every day of my life. Implanting into my mind. Oh shit. liberals fucking implanting Shaquem Griffin into my mind. I'm gonna dream about him. I'm gonna dream about cutting my arm off and becoming a fucking disabled person. Wow. It's gonna be fun editing this video. 45 minutes in right now, guys. Wow. Hopefully, you know what they should do? Stream this live tomorrow night on ESPN at night. Yeah, just have SVP, the only guy who's good at his job on ESPN, have SVP just listen to this, you know? If I have to see one more Tiger Woods highlight, I'm gonna fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal a car and fucking drive it down to Brazil so I don't have to fucking deal with this bullshit anymore. I'll become a fucking soccer fan. I'll become a fucking soccer fan. If I have to see Tiger Woods highlights, if I have to see Baker Mayfield highlights, if I have to see Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, DeMar Jackson, Josh Rosen highlights, if I have to see fucking Shaquem Griffin and Ryan Shazier highlights, if I have to hear about Ryan Shazier all the fucking time, holy shit, he has a fucking huge ass contract. He can live off $20 million for the rest of his life. He'll get a coaching job at some college. He'll get a fucking coaching job. He'll become a graduate assistant at Ohio State in 2 years. I'll put $200. I'll put my fucking house. I'll put my fucking apartment lease on the fact that Ryan Shazier becomes a graduate assistant under what the fuck his name is under Ohio State in the next 2 years, and makes six figures. And then, I mean, there's some people who actually have that problem who aren't making millions of dollars a year. And they're gonna try to make the fucking. I can't even speak right now. My head hurts so much. My nose stuffed up. I can't breathe, and my fucking head hurts. I made so many videos over the past year that I haven't uploaded them because it's been takes so long to upload. Like, I made one after the Bucks lost to the Patriots last year, and I mean I was salty as hell, but I was freaking talking for hours on my phone because that was the only thing I could use to record. I was just using my phone, laying in my bed, talking because I had no energy. Too many Bucks fans aren't going to care about this loss. So yeah, there it is, the recap of the Bucks Celtics game, guys. Wow, holy shit. I'll see you guys next fucking year.